the rigging kit in this bag. The bag of doom, the heavy bag. So we have an interesting situation here. Above my head, we've got a large, probably the biggest spruce that I've ever seen or worked on. It splits into three, halfway up, and one of them in the storm has split out and got lodged very securely in that union in the oak. So I had hoped we could just tie it to the Defender and rip it out, but it's far too securely lodged for that.
So we're going to have to use a combination of brains and ropes to get it down.
How tight are we? Getting there. That'll do, won't it? We've got the bottom part of the rigging system set up here, and normally I'd just use like a timber hitch or something to tie it to the tree, but this time we've used that with a ratchet strap through the loops, and it's actually got it really nice and tight. And I'm just about to go up there to install this, which is what's going to hold the rope. So the rope's going to go held in place by that, up there, through this ring, down, and onto the end of the branch. So the way you tie the marlin spike hitch is like that, like that, like that. Then you've got your loop there. Plug it through like that. Tighten it off. Boom. That's enough. Method of climbing is the old school hip thrust. It's tiring and takes forever. It might have been smarter to bring that around to me, but I didn't think of that. And now I'm committed. Look at that. I wonder what that snapped out. And we've got one capstan that's going to go at the base of the spruce tree, which is going to be where it's tied off at the base. The tip is going to be tied off to the Defender, so we're going to have a log there that we can basically suspend. Also, when it's supported, I'll be able to safely strip off the branches that are growing off it that will cause it to tangle up.
And we'll be able to lower it safely to the ground. The rigging line's been attached to the climbing line with a marlin spike hitch, and I'm hauling it up to attach the tear out to the spruce. That way I'll be able to walk along it without so much risk of it turning or twisting or falling free while I'm up there. This rope will be secured to a capstan at the base of the spruce. The rope supporting the tip end will be run through a pulley and tied off to the Defender. That way we can raise and lower the log by driving the Defender towards or away from the tree. Before we tried to lower the log, we severed the tips. Unfortunately, we didn't have any footage of the tips falling, but they came free and fell through the canopy to the ground unimpeded. As a precaution, we had a third rope that was tied directly to the Ranger, so if the tips did get caught, we could pull them out without any trouble. The final stage in preparation for lowering the spruce log was stripping off any branches that would entangle on its way down. After the log was stripped of branches, we were able to use the Defender and the capstan to lower it to the ground.
Okay. You'll back up a bit, James. Back up. Excellent. Keep coming. Keep coming until the rope's slack. Perfect, we're done.